Plenty of intensity and passion among the crowd today for this first knockout round match in the tournament. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. Away we go then. Rodrigo, he goes looking for his teammate. Koke. Hits the ball. He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Valdo, he's got in. A fine display of slick passing. It's an opportunity. He's not taking any risks there.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
A long-range effort. The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
Koke. He's latched onto it. Can he now find a finish? Amiobi. Rodrigo. Griezmann. Got it. Well cleared. Hamšík. A really impressive run through. Now he crosses into the centre. That was inches away from finding a target. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Valdo. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Onside. Skillfully hit. They're off on the counter. Oh, late challenge. A set piece for Atletico Madrid.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Robbie Keane. Simon Davis. Oh, that's a vital block. Rodrigo. Hamšík. He's looking to attack from out wide. Valdo.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Looking to carve open the defence. And it's just veered off to the left. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's come through to him, and he scores! And it's Bayern Munich who take the lead. Bayern Munich have the priceless opener.
Well, there's no sign of any first day nerves here. That settled them beautifully into their stride.
Amiobi. It's on for him. Koke. Rodrigo. He's looking to play it into the channel. The flag is up, so no chance of an equaliser here. Simon Davis. No, beaten to it. Plays this forward. Rodrigo. Gabilondo. Oh, he's lost it.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Santa Cruz. Valdo. Here he is. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. Here's a ball in, and the cross dealt with. It'll be a throw-in. And he's got quite a shot on him. Cleared away from danger, and that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. The ball is sent into the middle, and no danger there from that cross. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, we were expecting this as well. There's always a real bite to this fixture, and as usual, the two sides are really going at each other right from the off.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. The score is 1-0. Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. Atletico Madrid against Bayern Munich. Cuts it out.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Valdo. Good pass through. And he makes absolutely no mistake. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Wants to get this forward. Amiobi. Robbie Keane. Simon Davis. Robbie Keane. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, there's no shortage of effort there. You can't knock that, but you really have to put at least one of those chances away.
The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. A cross coming in. Robbie Keane! And the danger cleared away. A shot! And that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Robbie Keane wants to get this forward. Zarate. Amiobi. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. No, it was cut out. Almost an hour gone here. Santa Cruz. The flag stays down. No, that's not going to make it.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
And now the counter-attack. He's got in. Looking for width. A shot! It's in! The difference down to one. Game on! Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
They kick off, only one ahead now.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Valdo. Robbie Keane drives it in, and they escape imminent danger. Chance for a counter then. A chance! Gabilondo. Fires it from distance. That's halted the danger. A decent chance wasted.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Here's a cross. And a sublime header! Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Oh, you've got to say that the leap there was brilliant, but he just couldn't execute the header. It's all about good concentration now. When the body tires, the brain tends to go with it, so they've really got to dig in now to stay ahead.
Amiobi. Shoots. Here's Mauro Zarate. And that's going a long way. He shoots there. He waited far too long there.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Here's a ball in. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Here's a cross, and they've hooked it clear. That's a trip. A set piece for Atletico Madrid. Will he go direct here? It's a ball in. It went over the line for a goal kick. Valdo. Griezmann, Gabilondo. into the final 5 minutes. Amiobi. This is lovely passing to watch. Rietzmann. It's on for him. They're breaking out quickly here. No, it's been cut out. Valdo. Got it. Amiobi. He stayed up for this pass. Now, what can they do with this? Here's a cross. Great technique. He really should have done better from there. There we have it, the match is all over. You can see what it means to the players, coming out on top in what's been a very emotional, tightly contested battle.
Well, just a single goal to separate them in the end, but on balance it was probably a fair result.
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. John Champion here, and providing the insight for all of us is Jim Beglin. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid. So, here we go then. Ibrahimovic. Robbie Keane. Drives it in. They've made a flying start.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
A cross in, and a skillfully directed header. He really should have done better from there.
Well, they may be a bit annoyed that they've missed a couple in the early stages, but credit to them for such a bold and adventurous start.
He's got in. A fine display of slick passing. The chance goes begging again.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Knocks it long. Robbie Keane. That tested him.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
Valdo. Plays this forward. Looking to carve open the defence.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Got it. Ibrahimovic. Gabilondo makes the interception. Gabilondo. Great through ball over the top. They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Here comes the cross. Joe wants to get this forward. Griezmann, Witzel, Hamšík, Gabilondo, Rodrigo. It's on for him. Gabilondo. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. It's come through to him. Oh, it's come off the upright. He crosses it in, and the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Here's Varela. Ibrahimovic. Clear. This is lovely passing to watch. Llorente, Rodrigo. He's latched onto it. Valdo. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Plays this forward. Picked off the ball. Rodrigo. The ball crossed the line. That's clearly not what was intended. Gabilondo. Griezmann. Rodrigo. And he's on the move. Valdo. And now the counter-attack. Robbie Keane. It's on for him. Ibrahimovic. Simon Davis. Got it. He's looking for that right pass. It's come through to him nicely. He waited far too long there.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
5 minutes before half-time, and it's level. Possibilities here, and he'll shoot here. Well, he's won it, and he's cleared it, and that is no-nonsense defending. Corner taken. He knocks it in. Wonderful header, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. And it's Bayern Munich who take the lead. People will admire the header, but really it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
So we start again at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Gabilondo. They're breaking out quickly here. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid. Mavis. Gobu. Llorente. Who's he going to pass to? He plays it through. A shot! That was a super ball in.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
This could be interesting. Can he now find a finish? Cleared to safety. It's a corner. Joe. Ibrahimovic. Plays it upfield. Robbie Keane, already a goal scorer in this match. Now the chance! He's unlucky not to score there.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
Ibrahimovic. Robbie Keane has scored in 2 matches in a row. Llorente wants to get this forward. Robbie Keane. Here is Abreu. Llorente. Gobu. Witzel. Rodrigo. Hamšík. Gabilondo. Flicks it over the top. Here's Varela. And that's come to nothing. Hamšík. Griezmann. Gabilondo. Here's a cross. Up for that one. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Well, they're really going for it now with so many men forward. The supply's good enough, but the finishing, not quite.
He sends it in. A chance!
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Rodrigo. Gabilondo. No, it's been picked off.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
Hamšík. He's got in. Llorente. Oh, he's lost it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Loses out in a position of some promise. The pass needed to be better there. Chance for a counter then. Rodrigo plays this forward. Gobu. Hamsik. Gobu. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. This looks dangerous. This is a great chance to increase the lead. Robbie Keane! Oh, that would have given the home support a true lift.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
And a cross. And the cross cleared away. Gabilondo. It's a good hit! He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try at goal.
They're going to make a substitution. It'll be their first of the match.
He never got close enough to the action for me today. He just couldn't get hold of the ball.
Robbie Keane! It's led to a goal! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. A fine delivery and a header to match.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Promising opportunity from the wing here. Great chance for the counter. Knocks it out to the flank. And he'll shoot! And that's gone wide.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Witsel, Griezmann, Borja. Chance! Now he's ready for a shot, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? Cool finish that, low and true.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Is there a fight back on the cards? The lead, a narrow one, a fragile one, certainly vulnerable still. They look set to book a place in the quarter-final. Llorente. It'll be a throw-in. Griezmann ticked off there. Hamsik. It's opened up nicely for him. He hits it. Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. What a fabulous result. And it means that they've managed to get past the first hurdle. How far can this momentum carry them through in this competition? So we're down to the last 8 now. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. Intercepted. Valdo. It's on for him. Valdo. Munua. He plays it through. Van Persie. Got it. The pass cut out. Danic. Robbie Keane. And he's got quite a shot on him. He scores! The first goal goes to Bayern Munich. Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
He's got in. Lampard. Danic. This could be interesting. He shoots there, and it's taken with some style. And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's through, and he makes absolutely no mistake. They've scored what could well turn out to be the match winner. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Bayern Munich now up by a goal. Slid out wide. And he crosses it into the middle, and they get it away. Great chance for the counter. Guerrero. Robbie Keane, who's imposed himself already on this fixture.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Guerrero. No, it was cut out. Here's Varela. Van Persie. Robbie Keane, who's set up one goal so far. Out wide. Sends it to the far post. And no danger there from that cross. Pablo Garcia. There's a possibility here for a shot. Own goal.
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
A really unfortunate mix-up for that one.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He takes the opportunity to shoot, and that's gone wide.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Plays this forward. Robbie Keane, the goal scorer now in the last 3 games. Valdo. They're off on the counter. Lampard. And we've barely had half of the first half. Wants to get this forward. Valdo. Danic. Van Persie. No, that's not going to make it. Now Miller. Defoe! That certainly tested the keeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Wins the ball. Opportunity for a goal. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Here's a ball in. It's cleared. That's the end of the danger for now.
Oh, look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
Oh, off the post. So unlucky. Vinicius. Well, there was a chance to get the ball into the area, but maybe it's gone now. Oh, well saved.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Here's a header. No, not quite. Mavis. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Joe. They're breaking out quickly here. Wants to get this forward. Defoe. Van Persie. Ticked off there. He's latched onto it. Nicely fed in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Defoe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Here's Varela. Van Persie. Guerrero. And there is half-time.
I have a feeling both sides will continue attacking like this in the second half, but there was a little dip in the tempo towards half-time, and that has to be expected.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play. Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. Now Müller. Van Persie. This is lovely passing to watch. It's opened up nicely for him. Shoots here. He misses. Only narrowly though.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Okaka, Danic. Pablo Garcia, across. He so nearly met that cross. No, that won't be finding its target. Van Persie. The ball's with Müller. Robbie Keane. Picked off the ball. Vinicius. Looking to carve open the defence. Picked it off. Oh, it's been cut out. Danic, Lampard, plays this forward. Munua. That'll be a throw-in. Hits a ball in, and the cross met firmly. 60 minutes on the clock. He's got in. Robbie Keane. He has a go. Good stop by the keeper.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Robbie Keane. He's onside. No one in the area. Oh, he's lost it. Van Persie. That's dangerous. Robbie Keane. It just veered off to the right.
Well, it looks like the control just deserted him at the final moment. I mean, to say he got a poor connection, that's an understatement.
Vinicius. Pablo Garcia. It's come through to him nicely. No, it's been picked off. Vinicius. Valdo. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. And Real Madrid with a set piece.
You never quite know in football, if they can convert this free kick, it can turn the whole game round and serve up a very different outcome.
Robbie Keane. Chance for a counter then. Robbie Keane. Clock showing 75 minutes. Now Müller. It's come through to him. A real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He sends it in. And they've hooked it clear.
Well, at this stage, I think if you command the ball, you may well command the result. The possession is the key factor now.
It's on for him. Munua. It's through. Here's Müller. Got it. And now the counter-attack. Slides it through. It's come through to him.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Hits the ball. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Danic. Defoe. Got it. Only 5 minutes remaining. Tries to slide it past the defence. Van Persie. Robbie Keane. Can he now find a finish? Takes a shot. Cleared away from immediate danger. He knocks it in. A tremendous header. Joe.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
There is the referee's whistle for full time. It ends in a draw here, and other than the lack of a winning goal, the match itself, a terrific one for the neutrals. Plenty of passion and of excitement.
Well, look, there was so little to choose between these teams. I don't think either manager can be too unhappy about not pinching the win.
So the quarter-final now underway, and the tension much higher for both teams. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. The teams then, Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. Picked it off, Amiobi. He's got in. Gignac. No, it's been picked off. Amiobi. Robbie Keane. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Robbie Keane. A long shot. That's halted the danger. Plays this forward. Valdo. Joe. Here's a shot. What a save. Here's a cross, and it's hoofed away.
Oh look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
Terrible tackle, gives away a free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Vinicius. Tari wins the ball. Vinicius. 15 minutes played. Here's Varela. Mavis. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Munua. That'll be a throw-in. Munua. Thwarted by some dogged defending. Van Persie. Simon Davis. Robbie Keane wants to get this forward. It's come through to him.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
The keeper, always the favourite there.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
A cross, and the cross is cleared. Now he's ready for a shot. He's not taking any risks there, and they escape imminent danger. No way through there. Got it. And now the counter-attack. Tari. There'll be a throw-in. Tari. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. He can surely line one up here. Great chance for the counter. And that's come to nothing. Robbie Keane. Great link up. There's a shooting opportunity here. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Takes a shot. The chance goes begging again.
Oh, this is a really great effort. The openings are there, great pressure, but will they squeeze that vital goal in?
Ball in, and the cross cleared away. Chance for a counter then. He's going it alone, and he can't hit the target. Valdo, Robbie Keane. That's clearly not what was intended. Wonderful through ball over the top. The flag stays down. Chance for a goal. Corner. Good play there by the defence. Oh, that's a lovely header. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Valdo. Amiobi. It's on for him. Robbie Keane. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Joe. Valdo. Tries to slide it past the defence. Good pass through. It's in! So now, on aggregate, they're in front. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. They now lead both in the match and on aggregate. Robbie Keane cuts it out. It's come through to him nicely. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
And a sublime header. A chance again, but no goal.
Look, if you want to win a game, you have to make more of the openings you create, and that's not been there.
Plays this forward. Tari. He volleys it. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, I just think this 1-0 lead is something they can build on now. They're playing well enough to score more goals second half.
Just one goal, the difference between them. Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. Amiobi. Valdo. Can he now find a finish? Keeper got his hand to it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Here comes the cross, and he's there to clear it. Whacks it. And the keeper's there to claim it. Ah, intercepted. Van Persie. Loses out in a position of some promise. Amiobi. Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane! Again the keeper's up to it.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Valdo. Sloppy pass, intercepted. They're breaking out quickly here. No, it's been cut out. Simon Davis. Valdo. Simon Davis wants to get this forward. That's dangerous. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Munua. He plays it through. This could be interesting. Cleared away from immediate danger. Valdo. Munua. He's latched onto it.
But just how wasteful was that?
Amiobi. Lampard. Joe. Got it. Simon Davis. Valdo. Robbie Keane. Drives it in. Oh, so close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. That would encourage another try, though.
This will be a double substitution.
Never got close enough to the action for me today. He just couldn't get hold of the ball.
Robbie Keane. Cuts it out. He's got in. Gignac. Munua. Final ball lacking at the moment. It's not cleared very far.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Okaka. Gignac. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Looking to thread it through. Oh, he's lost it. Munua.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
You're right, and they're running out of time. This is lovely passing to watch. Robbie Keane picked off the ball. Caught him there, free kick. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Vinicius. Oh, it's been cut out.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Looking to carve open the defence. It's true. He's carved himself a chance here. Cleared away to safety. That should have been 2-0.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a 2-goal cushion then.
Wonderful header. Cleared away from danger. Van Persie. Dyer. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Nothing really to worry the keeper there. Tardy. Lampard. Picked off there. Valdo. Amiobi. It's on for him. Hits it. Goal! That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. It is scintillating to watch.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's latched onto it, and it's a corner kick. It's a ball in. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Well played. Through they go to the last four. And that's the end of tonight's broadcast from So, the UEFA Champions League semi-final. Some of these players have never experienced a bigger game than this. This is John Champion, and with me, our match summariser, Jim Beglin. So, away we go. Yanko. And that's come to nothing. He's got in. Got it. Casillas. Robbie Keane tries to slide it past the defence. Opportunity here. He scored! What a time to score!
Oh, this early goal augurs so well for what's to come. Now the opposition must respond, and it could serve up a really open attacking game.
It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, at this level you should get punished for that kind of sloppiness in midfield, and that was pretty punishing.
It's been a dream start.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
It's come through to him nicely. It was a good ball in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Here's Varela. It's on for him. Dyer. Robbie Keane. Casillas. Plays this forward. Crosses towards the centre. It's a corner. It could have been worse. A ball in. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. A cross in. They'll regard that as a decent result. Only a corner. The Fußball Arena München, a marvellous stadium. More than 60,000 seats inside, although the noise in here often sounds like there's twice as many people as that inside it. A fine display of slick passing. Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane. Maybe now. That was well hit. Robbie Keane, who has an assist to his name. Quarter of an hour gone. Wants to get this forward. He's latched onto it. Can he now find a finish? They've scored! Now have the all-important equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
This is lovely passing to watch. Lovely ball through, and he'll shoot here. Oh, so close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
Got it. It's on for him. Plays it through. Picked it off. Van Persie. Amiobi. Robbie Keane. Amiobi. He can surely line one up here. Could be a chance now. What a reprieve that was.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, he was always going to try his luck.
He plays it through. It's through. Now the chance.
But just how wasteful was that?
Plays this forward. It's a good run he's making. Van Persie. Dyer. Now he's ready for a shot. He shoots there. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Wants to get this forward. Joe cuts it out. He's got in. Van Persie, who's already made an impact on this game. Possibility here. Cleared away from immediate danger. Van Persie. Keeper got his hand to it.
The quicker an attacker gets the ball under control, the more time he creates for himself. That was very neat and tidy to set up the shot.
Here's a ball in, and a header! A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Robbie Keane, creator of one goal already. Van Persie. Janko slides it through. This could be interesting. He can take the shot on here, and it's taken with some style, and that completes the comeback.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
A memorable solo effort, that. A brace of goals for him now. Now up by a goal.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Looking to thread it through. Rodrigo. Dyer. Good pass through. Maybe now. Oh, yes, he scored! And how significant could that be for Bayern Munich? That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's looking to play it into the channel. It's come through to him. He sends it in. And the cross repelled. Oh, that's a vital stop.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
There is the end of the first period.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
2 goals apiece it is then. Hopefully plenty more to come in the second half. The second half kicks off then. Wins a throw. No, it's been picked off. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? This goes for a throw-in. Skillfully hit.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
He got a good hold of that.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Mavis. Guerrero. Amiobi. He's got in. It's come through to him nicely, and he's got quite a shot on him. Guerrero. Casillas. Great chance for the counter. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Robbie Keane. Van Persie. Robbie Keane. Van Persie. He's latched onto it. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Van Persie. Puts it backwards. Tries his luck. And that was on target.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Van Persie. Amiobi. It's through. They've broken free on the wing. Takes a shot. He scores! And what a turn of events. There really couldn't be a script for something like this. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Plays this forward. That's clearly not what was intended.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Ruben. Yanko. Looking to carve open the defence. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders looked pretty relieved.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
Van Persie. It's on for him. Amiobi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Picked off the ball, and now the counter-attack. He gets his shot away. It's led to a goal. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
They now lead by 2. Kyle Walker. Casillas. Casillas. A vital interception, that. Corner taken. Hits a ball in. Tries the bicycle kick. No, not on this occasion.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Here's Varela, wants to get this forward. This is very pleasing on the eye. Here's Varela. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Van Persie, a real chance missed.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
Casillas. Here's a chance to get a cross in. That was inches away from finding a target. Still not cleared properly.
Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Joe. Amiobi. A shot! There it is! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. That is a fine finish on the turn.
Well, the ball in found its man, but it still needed quite a bit of work, and he's done extremely well to react and make sure of that goal.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. There is the referee's whistle for full time. They totally dominated proceedings for long periods in this game, each time capitalising with a goal, and that was important. My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening.